passed and goes over and the Senate puts the Anderson-King bill on it, that they can get the bill you're talking about approved in the House by the conferees. May have no value at all.
Is he one of the conferees?
He's not, but he says the conferees will agree to it, including Wilbur. He says, as a matter of fact, the people, if the bill is tough enough in the Senate, that the people on the in the medical field will be hollering for them to try to save them through compromise. I know that seems like a long, roundabout procedure.
Well, that may be what we have to do. I've always got that to fall back on.
Well, that's, now, I pick up another thing up there, that you might not have 12 votes on the Democratic side without Wilbur.
Maybe. Wilbur just talked to me about 10 minutes ago. He said he doesn't want to report a bill with just 13 out of 25. And he implied that I told him, I said, you make the 13th, and I think we can get you another. And I said, you ought to have 14, and we can pass it with 250 votes in the House. I always said you'd get more than that in the House, but I just don't like to bring out something with 13 on it. He asked me what would happen if we brought out a regular bill as to old folks and Kerr Mills and so forth and let them put King Anderson on it over there. Then he moderated, and I said, well, I'd hope you'd moderate before you sent it through. But I imagine that what you say is what he's going to do.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think that it takes both of them off of the limb, and I'm not sure that Wilbur's, and these things happen oftentimes, I'm not sure that he's been quite as frank with you.
Well, he didn't tell me that this other fellow, but that's what our people thought. And
well, actually, I can just give you this, and I believe this to be true, that Wilbur said to John, for God's sakes, don't you let Clements out-talk you. Put me in a hell of a shape. You know what I'm saying? That didn't happen today, that happened last week. But this fella, except for this commitment he's got out, now he's going to vote for the pay bill this afternoon.
It's passed, 230 to 100.
I'm saying he was one of them.
Good, that's one of them.
And the others that had long commitments out, they agreed that they would give a live pair to somebody who couldn't be here and was for it.
Good.
But Watts will do damn near anything, my friend, that you want him to do, and we can make if you decide to go this other route, we can make an ally out of him, and by God, he can, I think, can get this thing done.
You mean putting it on the Senate?
Yeah.
We may try it. I'll get in touch with you.
All right.
Thank you, Earle. I'm awfully grateful.
I'm at your service.
I know it.
God bless.
Hello.